Okay, the first thing on the queue then is going to be Paul Walton. He sent this in. Now, remember, Paul had an amp we'd looked at a few weeks ago. Says, please look at the modifications I've done to the National Model 51 amp from 1951. I've attached two schematics, original and modified. Plate voltage on the 6J7 is 60 volts. Pin 2 of the 6SC7 is 265, and pin 5 of the 6SC7 is 256, too high. One 6V6 is 404 and the other is 406. Should the plate voltage be higher on the 6J7? Okay, well, let's look at some of these pictures. Let me see if I can find the pictures now. First of all, this is what the amp looked like. This is a 51 National. Tweed, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. How about
you
that?
Like the power cord?
Yeah. Yeah, look at this. It's got some string trim on the Tweed too. How cool. Okay. You know, I had a 49 National, but the one I had was wood. It wasn't mine. It was in my shop. Actually, it had been Jimmy Vaughn's first amp. It was a 49 National. It looked almost like this, but it was all wood. It wasn't Tweed. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can get these. Now what's that? Is that the original schematic or the change?
No, this is the mod one.
Okay, and let's see where the original one is.
That's it.
Wait. I don't see it.
You just had it. Yeah, you just had it on the screen.
Huh.
You went past it.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking. Well, that's crazy. No, that's the modded one right there, isn't it?
That's the modded one.
Yeah, and the next one you went to was the original.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it's not on there now. I must have. Is there a oh, there it is right there. Okay, so this is the original one here.
That's it.
Okay, and then let's look at the modded one again. There's the modded one, so we can go back and forth. Original, mod. Okay, so what do you want to say about this?
Well, the first thing we did was change the field coil speaker, and that worked out really well.
Okay, the original had a field coil in it here. And what did we do to change that out? We put a resistor.
Change the center tap. Yeah, change the center tap on the output tranny down. Yeah.
Yeah, and you put it on the other leg so it would go to the main supply. Because
Yes.
this one here, the center tap, was going over here, right?
Yeah, which is also connected to the other field cap.
Right. Right. So, okay. So that was the one thing you did. Okay, what else did you do?
Well, we added that 1K 10 watt resistor in there to replace the field coil.
Right here.
Also, yep. GZ34 I threw in there too. It was wonderful. I reduced the value of the resistor. The dropping resistor now is a 4.7K.
Right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let me get the pointer out so everybody can see that. You changed that to a 4.7K. Originally,
it wasn't 27.
Yeah, so that made the voltage go up.
Yes, a lot.
Good. Okay.
The plates on the 6SC7 before were, I believe, 120, something, 105. I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Somewhere down there. And the 6J7, it was at 34 volts.
Right. So now what is it?
Now it's 60.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what their operating voltage is.
Well, 60 is not going to be too high for a pentode.
Okay.
That should be fine for that. And this one here, you got
Okay.
256.
256 and 265 on plate 2
Yeah,
on
I
pin
think,
2.
what's the design maximum on those 330?
Gosh, I don't know.
Does
You
anybody
said that's what it
know?
was in a 12AX7.
Yeah, does anybody know what it is just off the top of their head without me having to look it up?
I'm trying to look it up, but I'm not having much luck.
I think it's the same as the 12X7. And if he's got 256, that's, yeah, it's kind of higher than what most people run them, but I don't think it's going to hurt anything. How does the amp sound?
Good. It sounds good. It sounds real good.
Sound a lot better than it did, didn't it?
Oh, absolutely amazing.
The maximum plate voltage for this is 250 volts, so that's what it says, maximum 250.
And you're running 256?
256, yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. Okay.
0.3% over design maximum. There you go.
Okay, I'll buy it. It did sound real dark, so I changed the first coupling cap to 0.01.
Right here.
And the tone cap to a 0.0047.
Okay, and let's see what it was before. Oh,
it
yeah.
was a 0.1 and a 0.2.
Oh, no. Yeah, I see. They're using a 0.01 for the tone cap.
Yeah, 0.01.
Yeah, and you went to a 0.0047.
Right.
Right. So, and then this is a 0.01. So that should have given you a little more highs, and it did, right?
It did. And it's still a little dark, so I'm thinking about the coupling caps going to the output tubes.
Well, I don't know if that's going to make it dark, those 0.02s.
Well, I want it brighter, a little bit brighter.
Why don't you brighten it up over here somewhere?
Still? Okay.
Yeah, take that 0.01 and change it to a 5,000 picofarad or something.
Okay.
A 0.0047. Well, you got
Okay.
a 0.0047 here, though, don't you?
Right.
Yeah. You probably want to make that one smaller.
On that on the 6J7, it says the maximum plate voltage on it is 250 also.
Yeah, so 60 volts is no problem.
Okay.
It says typical operation plate voltage would be 180 or 180.
Yeah. You know what? That'll darken it up too, running that thing low voltage like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how you could get more voltage on that one without affecting this one so much. It's not a good way.
Okay.
How's the gain on it? Is it enough gain? Or is it?
There's a bit of gain, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's not unpleasing, that's for sure. It's there.
It says typical operation 100 volts on the plate and 100 volts on the screen. So.
Yeah, okay, so he's running it a little bit below typical. And then this was 270 and 800, and you changed that to 76. That would have given it a little bit more.
I just did check the resistance on it, and it drifted that far. It drifted to 7,600.
Oh, that's what it drifted to? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it'll give more gain if you have that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're giving a bigger signal to this triode here. Well, wow. Well, okay, man. Good job.
And I'm really happy with it. So it's working out really well.
Cool. Scott's got his hand up. Go ahead, Scott.
I was just going to say that first cathode bypass cap, if it's up at 25, he could lower that to 2 microfarads or something and get a lot brighter.
That's true. That's true.
25 is way high, especially if the amp is dark.
Especially in the beginning.
On the 6J7 cathode?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't understand that voltage difference. There's no power resistor between the 6J7 and the 6SC7. They're sharing the same coupling cap, right?
No, they're sharing the same supply.
That's what I mean. There's no other resistor